Well, hello, everybody. It is Abstract Possibilities here, and I'm going to do a little live. We're going to just play with this little canvas panel. I'm going to just play around with it with some acrylic paints and see how we like it. So come join and see how it's all going. Trying to get things set up here. I'm going to turn my phone down and see if this is live to everybody. Let's see how it's going. I'm trying to see if I'm actually live here. Don't you just love us newbies that don't know what we're doing when it comes to live events? I'm used to doing like private lives with my friends. It says we're live. Okay, we are. I've got the, thank you, Mark. Okay, so Mark is over there. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to just start arting and see how we do with that. And I thought we'd start with a little Christmas theme. And I kind of sketched on the outside here very faintly. You can see through the lines there. It's very faint of like a hillside. See where it goes down this way? And then it comes down this way. This is all going to be the sky. And I thought we'll start with some phthalo blue back here. Let it dry a little bit while we work on other parts. And then do like a starry, starry night there. So let's begin there. And we're going to start out with some phthalo blue. And I'm going to put this over the back. And we'll see how that goes. This is the longest part. I love these little brushes. These little brushes, I saw Mark Muir using them on some ATCs or something. I think it was his ATCs. And I was like, oh, they work great for small projects. And it took me forever, forever to find them. But I finally found them in Hobby Lobby. Because as most of you know, Hobby Lobby is the only thing we have here. So we're going to do it all phthalo blue for the background. And if you're chatting, I can't really see you. I'll have to switch the screen a little bit. So let me get this background done first so that it can get to drying for us. These canvas panels are excellent to practice on. And they're great for just little bitty projects. And they don't take up a lot of room. And you can get them in bulk. Very cost effective. In the town I live in, the only craft store is Hobby Lobby. So if I do anything else, it's online. We don't have any snow kicking around here today. The sun's all out. It's a little chilly. I'm in the Southwest in New Mexico. So, but the part, I live in the Four Corners part. So we're about 45 minutes from Colorado. And I'm about an hour and a half from what they call the Four Corners, where you can stand in 4 states at one time. Used to, you could go out there and it was just this big cement block with each state's emblem in it, but they've commercialized it now, and I think you actually have to pay to even go up on it or something. Just trying to go through here. Let me see if I can see if there's anybody commenting on anything and I'm missing it. Nope. So far, so good. You use your water, clean your brush. Now I'm going to actually kind of use a little bit of Grumbacher's burnt sienna because I like to have some lines. Or maybe not. It's deciding not to be nice. I want the fine little brush here. I'm going to take a little bit of this burnt sienna. And I'm going to go down. I want to define my lines a little bit. Now you see why I time-lapse so many of my videos, because it takes a bit. Or you'd be sitting in front of the TV all day long watching one of my videos if I didn't time-lapse them. When this dries up here, we're going to do the Starry, Starry Night. I'm going to put some trees down in here. You guys have any questions, go ahead and ask them. I will flip between the screens while things are drying. So far, so. I'm so glad you're here, Mark. So can you see the define now? You put this line in front, it almost makes this look like this is in the back. And that this is up front. Which I like. I like that. In fact, I might be able to see if I can remember how to do that. This might be a fail, guys, but I'm going to try something to see if I can remember how to do it. So the black's going to be too dark on this phthalo. This is what you don't see a lot of when artists work. Everything is a learning curve. Of what will work and what won't work. So I need to go over it with something brighter when it dries. It's looking bright on camera, but I'm telling you, on this canvas, it's not. It's going to look like a little old house. And we're going to do I'm going to take some white and just a hint of the black. And I'm going to make a gray. So we actually have a little bit of smoke coming out the top. And too much is coming out of my stuff at one time. There's the little chimney. I'm going to take some cad yellow. It's Grumbacher's. I'm going to mix a little bit of white in that. White. I know a lot of artists don't like using black, but I do. But you can make your own as well. But I do like using my black. Put a little bit of light in the windows. And let's see about this. Let that dry a little bit. I'm switching between screens to see if anybody's saying anything or asking questions. Mark's on there too, guys. If you have any questions, Mark can, as long as Mark's able, he can answer things. He's a smart guy. I'm going to let this dry a little bit more before I don't want to completely mess it up. And I kind of want it to look kind of lonely out there, like it's just kind of out there by itself and that it's older, but I need it to dry a little bit more around the sides before I'm not going to do snow on here. I'm not sure how I want to do this bottom. I know it's all Christmassy and stuff, but I think my mind is It'll tell me what it wants after a minute or two. Now see, if I leave it thick in places like here, it gives it dimension. So that's what I'm going to do. As we all know, I'm kind of an outsider artist anyway. No formal training. I didn't start painting anything till 2014, and it was on a dare. Actually, I was challenged. It wasn't long after my health condition, and I got talked into doing some stuff for a fair. And look at that. See the dimension this is giving that? I like that. Anyway, I had done a project that had nothing to do with painting. And when you buy the canvases, they come in a 2-pack. And I asked my friend, Dusty, on the phone, I don't know what I'm going to do with this other canvas. And as we all know, Dusty's a fabulous artist. And she said, have you ever thought about painting? And I told her, I can't paint. My grandmother's an oil painter, but I said, I can't paint. I don't know the first thing about it. And she says, how do you know? Have you ever tried? And when she said it, it was like she slapped me in the face. I was like, I'll show her. And then that was that. And then she said, hey, there's this artist you need to watch. She can help you so much. She does these tutorials, and they're really easy, and I think it will really help you. And that would have been the art Sherpa. I think one of my first paintings I did with her was the owls. Her one hoot owls. I got to meet some fabulous other artists like Shay 206. She's awesome. I got Mark Muir. He's amazing. He's funny. I met the Junking Data girl. I've talked with a lot of them. It's really nice. Come on, flip screens and see if anybody's asking anything. It's Gumbacher. Grumbacher? Let me show you up front. Grumbacher. It's pretty good acrylic. I wasn't sure I was going to like it, but it's actually a really good paint. And I don't know what this was purchased up at the college, but I don't know. I think you have to buy this online. Or maybe I don't know if Michael's carries it, but I know Hobby Lobby does not. I've not ever seen it in Hobby Lobby. See, I like the way this is. Should I put flowers in here, like wildflowers dancing around in this one? Or should I do it more over here? What do you guys think? Because once I got to start the Starry Night, and that's going to take a little bit. And this is going to have to dry. So you guys think, should I put flowers in here or just leave it rough like that? Where it just looks like a weathered field, you know, that the wind's blown. Up here with this lonely little house that I got to finish as soon as it dries some more. Give me your opinions on it. Oh, Michael's carries it? Good. Dusty says Michael's carries the Grumbacher. That's good. Let me see what else is going on here. Fight you? Why would I want to fight you? Okay. See if that's a trope. I don't know what that is, guys. Okay, so y'all think if I should put flowers in here and how I should do this part? And I'm going to start, because this is going to be several layers of, and I think I'm going to shoot your Starry Night up through here. Wouldn't that be nice though to actually see? If you've lived out in the country and stuff, you know how bright that the sky can be at night and how close the stars are, almost like you can just reach out and touch them. I think it would be simply amazing if we could actually, hold on guys, I don't think I can talk and paint at the same time real quick here. See, we start it with one. You make the bottom wide. And I'm not going to hurry. I'm just going to take my time. Now I'm going to put a line over here to make it white too. I like my Starry Nights. You let that one go there. And then you can just do some random stars. You can do them like this, just to get some random stars going. You want to leave some room because you're going to go around it as well. Any way you want, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Bright stars in the bright night. I'm thinking I need to do one over here too. Let me see if anybody's. Oh, well, Dusty's letting you guys know where you can get the Grumbacher paint. It's pretty good. Thanks, Shay and Mark. See, I'm just taking my time with this. Now, where I did these little stars, see how we did this into a big circle here? I'm just going to do little around here as well. And as it grows, you'll see it all start coming together and it making sense. I wonder what was going through his head when he did the original. Yes, I'm probably driving people nuts that follow the rules on how art's supposed to go. I've just never even worried about it. I just let the paintings tell me what they want. And then I've just always gone with that. And I can't do repeats of paintings because a lot of times I don't remember how I did it to begin with. Once it's over and done with, I've got to watch a video and go, wow. The paintings talk to me. So you can get lost in doing your paintings pretty much. And forget there's anybody even there. Yes, Van Gogh. Oh, lead poisoning. Well, I don't have lead poisoning, so. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Taz. Thanks for stopping by, hon. I would love to be able to sit outside and look at the sky and see what's going on. Okay, let's put a little phthalo green up in this mix. Have you guys thought about whether there should be flowers in here or this left alone down here? I'll click back over into the comments in a minute to see what y'all are thinking. I'm so glad you guys are stopping in to watch. I've gained some, lost some, but that's okay. This is my first solo live. Usually I do live with my art and chat group. We've done one and we'll be doing more. The holidays are coming into play, so you got to just coordinate everybody's schedules. But as soon as it happens, I will let you know. We will be taking turns hosting, so it won't always be on my channel. Now, as you do this is the phthalo green. Then you can come back in with some yellows to make it pop a little bit more. I'm going to be using a cad red in this pretty quick too. You'll enjoy it. Any questions that the guys can answer for you? We've got quite a few people. I've got Mark and Shay and Dusty's all in here. I'm feeling I need a little red. This is cad red. This was bought at Brain Engage, Hobby Lobby. And I do a little bit of the colors all the way around. You guys are wondering why I'm holding my hand. I have tremors. I was born with them. And the medication I use to make my lungs work intensifies it. So I hold my hand, it helps steady it. This is just what takes the longest part of painting is doing your little dashes. That's all these are, is dashes. I'm heavy-handed, so they're thick dashes. And this was not a planned live. I just decided to do it today. Just to stay busy today. If you'll look, there is a Crystal Claire's jewelry unboxing on my channel. They have a Facebook link to their Facebook group is in my description on that video. And they have shows every Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time. Some great sales, guys. Christmas is coming. So you might want to check hers out on Thursdays. Okay, let's do a little bit of yellow up in here. And make that pop a little more. Let's see, is anybody saying anything? See, just little dashes. This is all this is. Now, what do you guys think so far? Has anybody made any decisions about these flowers or no flowers? I'm looking to see. Oh, you just want me to surprise you, Mark? Okay, I can do that. Show mounds. Oh, snow mounds. Where here in the grass? You want me to put some snow mounds? Okay. Well, this is just about dry down there where I can do that. Let me finish up this sky. So you just keep doing it over and over and over again. And then you have something that looks kind of like Van Gogh's Playtime. I don't have lead poisoning, but he did put out some good art. Oh, I know I'm being quiet. Anybody have questions you want me to answer? Oh, well, thank you, Juliet. This is just done on a 5x7 canvas panel. Great to do little small projects on. Or if you are trying to learn a new technique as an artist, these would be great. If you don't want to, oh, I don't want to mess up my big canvases if I don't like it, or if I don't do it well, or whatever, if you're not sure about it. These canvas panels are great for experimenting. Or just doing, playtime. Because this is definitely playtime. See, you just keep going. Round and round she goes. Sometimes your dashes become too thick, but that's okay. Let me see. I keep having to click back and forth. There we go. See how you slowly start getting where it's all coming together? See, I need to add some more stuff here. This is too much space in between here. Let's try a little bit of red. See how it's starting to come together, guys? I bet they're having hot cocoa in that little house with the smoke coming off the top. What are y'all thinking? Yes, layers and layers and layers. You are absolutely right. Lots of layers. I am going to see how this does in here too. Mixing up a little phthalo and white. I'm using titanium white. To get more. Layers and layers. And more layers. Oh, well, thank you. It does make the sky feel like it's going. And this here too looks weathered, like the wind has just blown it. See, we've got a few more holes to fill in there. And we have to decide what to do here and finish in that little house. For some reason, the Starry Night seems to be easier for me to think about what to do. Here we go here. Wow, look at that. I'm looking at it in the camera and it's pretty amazing. Cool. What do you guys think? Pine trees and snowmen are fun ideas. On this side or this side, Shay? Which one do you? Hey, Teresa Sim, how are you doing? Thanks, Juliet, for coming in. Okay, so let's finish the little house. He's worrying me. So how about we add a little, just a little bit of snow on him. Let me finish painting him. Oop. Well, he's going to be a mixed color, that's for sure. And what is the style? Red doors, isn't that what they say? Red doors are the style. And I'll come back and put the doorknob back on it. Let me see if I can just put a hint more, just a tad into the smoke. And make that seem like that's more popping out of there. Make my windows a candlelight that's in there. Pop. So you can tell it's at night. Okay, guys. This is dry. So you want me to add a little bit of snow to it, you said? Or are we going to do that over here? What is your pleasure? I'm over here looking. Well, thank you for clicking the notification bell. That's so sweet. Okay, guys. Input, input. I'm waiting. Should I just go ahead and put some... I'm lost at what to do here, y'all. I'm going to need your input on that one. If you want a tree, let's try and do... I used to have a smaller one, but when it comes time to look for things that you want right away, they always run off and hide. So I'm going to have to bring my tree down here. If you want the tree, we get the tree. Let me see before I start. I'm thinking Winter Wonderland. Sass it up. Lordy, lordy. Sass it up. Okay. So let's try and make a big one down here. But I don't want him covering the house. So I think we could start him here and then he could go over both. I haven't done a tree in a long time. Ooh, he looks crooked. He's crooked. Make him a little whiter. May have to make him darker. Now, I haven't done this in a hot minute. It's been a while. Oh my Lord, he looks horrible. Oh no, he looks horrible. Told you it's been a long time since I've done it. Let's see. Okay, y'all have to help me fix this sucker. Lord have mercy. Yeah, well, look at this tree. He is so scary. We gotta fix him. Okay, so let me just add some snow on him. Not horrible. Add sass. It'll feel better. Oh, Lordy. Okay. Almost having panic attacks here. Well, okay, I'm going to kind of put a top on it. Now I'm going to go back. Let's see if I can't. I'm going to have to go back and watch a video or two how to. Does that even look like a tree? Are y'all crazy? Oh my Lord. Well, this was a fun time, not perfection time. See, this is what y'all don't see, is when the artists go, oh my goodness, what did we just do? And then we fix it before y'all ever get it. This is live, so there's no fixing it. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Put eyes in it and make it a monster? I don't know. Lord have mercy. Perfection is overrated. Don't make me lecture. You need a big back signal in the sky. Okay, Marco, I'll do that next time. Let it dry, white paint it, and start over. You can do it. Well, this is a live show. And I have a heat gun, and I didn't even think that I would need that sucker. Oh, this is so sad, 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 sad. Hey, I'll just put some dadgum. Let's just forget about him and move on to. Oh, Lordy. Do a Santa Claus over here, I guess. I don't know. Counts around, Faith. Bottom left of tree, make wider. Do about the same on the right. Fluff the bottom out. That's a good idea, y'all. I should have watched if I was going to use my fan brushes, I should have rewatched old videos to remember what the heck I was doing. Thank you, Teresa. That does look a lot better. And then as it dries, I can just go back and define branches better. Oh, I had a panic attack, you guys. Just about had a runaway. I was not even expecting. Oh. Yep. Thank you very much, Teresa. You're right. I gotta let this dry a little bit so I can put the on this side. Okay, so we got the tree kind of started. We got the sky. go in here. Oh, Juliet, subscribe. Thank you. We've got the little house over here with his little lonely house looking up at the sky. This guy, he doesn't look so bad. I'll fix once I get some little stems, branches and stuff in here, he'll be better. Okay, so, whew, panic averted. What about here, guys? Leave this alone or add a little tufts of white throughout? What do y'all think? This is an interactive painting, y'all. Input from y'all as we go. Thank you, Mark. Snow piles in the grass. I agree with Mark. Okay, let me get some snow piles going, y'all, because this is an interactive painting. You guys have to participate. Participation, because I can't hear anybody, so I'm having to jump between screens. Mark, Shay, and Dusty, thank you so much for helping. Teresa, thank you for your input as well. Okay, so we're going to go over here and do a little bit. Okay, now do you see how this is layered and kind of looks like the wind is just, you know, torn through all of this because of the winter coming? Well, I'm going to go through here and I'm just going to add just a hint of a little bit of white to make you think that they've had, you know, how the wind will blow and sometimes just leave tiny little specks of that it's been there. I think that's what I want to do here. Just tiny bits of, hey, winter is here. And since it's probably going to be in the shadow of the tree, this isn't going to melt as easy as if it was in direct sunlight. What y'all think? I see one more down here that I like, that I think needs to have just a smidge. And in the center. My little OCD, I have to have some kind of balance in my brain. I think maybe just a smidge more up top here. See, we can overwork a painting too. Sometimes it's best to stop and back up and then look at it and then go back into it. Okay, I'm coming back to the front screen, y'all, and see if there's any other. Put me hiking in the background. That won't take you. Well, yeah. What do I? But I'd have to put little bat ears up there or something. You think, huh, Mark? Mr. Bat Ears. Marcos has a great channel. If you're into watching hiking, I Seek Out the Truth. He's right here in the live chat. He is a good fan of my page, and he does a lot of hiking up in Arizona. And I love watching his stuff on it because I can't get out and hike. And he does extreme hiking to me. But he finds all kinds of neat things. And then they've got the big cactus up there with the big arms. I think he calls them, I think they're called Socorro. I never get the name right. But for me, if anybody's ever watched the Hobbit movies or the Lord of the Rings, remember when the trees come and they help fight? Well, to me, when he's hiking, the way those cactuses are positioned down those mountains and those cliffs and those hills, they look like an army coming down and they're following him. Anyway, it's a joke that check out his channel. It's I Seek Out the Truth. Y'all will love it. Okay, so what next, y'all? I'd get eaten by a bear. Me too. So there you go, Marco. He's got the name of the spelling right. Okay, so we got a little bit of snow here. We've got a tree that's kind of got to dry before I can add some branches. So what about over here, y'all? There's no paint over here. So should I leave it like that? I don't think it'll look right if I left it like that. What do you guys think I should do? And I will go in the description after this video is done, and I will put Marco's channel if you guys want to watch his hiking stuff. I'll put Shay's and Mark's and Dusty's and Teresa. I'll put y'all's channels in here so people will know. Footprints? You want me to put Bigfoot footprints? Footprints are cute. Okay. Well, okay. I guess we can do that. We can do, let's try doing little. Y'all have tested my artistic abilities here, you know. I don't think that looks like a footprint. But this isn't interactive, so a little toe. I don't think people are going to see this and see footprint people. Okay, so footprints aren't my forte, evidently. And I'm using, where's my really fine? I thought I had a much finer brush. Let's see. See, the feet didn't come out so well. You got this. Keep going smaller as you reach the top. Okay, we will try that. Like he's scared. Yep, yep. And then we do. What do y'all think? Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, that kind of looks like little footprints, doesn't it? So I need to put some tufts of grass or something around him. Where's my grass color? Let's see, this dark enough. Hey, that's dry enough that I can go in here and put some dimension into the trees. This tree gave me almost a panic attack earlier. Lord have mercy. Ooh, I thought I was going to have to go find some Ativan. Because it was not at all playing nice. I don't do a whole lot of I'm following not like real rigid. I'm watching the way the paint dried and see where the white and then you have the dark phthalo and give it a dimension, and then it gets lighter on the outside. But the way it's dried is like textured. So I am just kind of following along and just giving it a little more oomph to give the illusion of branches. Illusion's always best. I love illusion when it comes to art. See how it makes it look like? What do y'all think? Oh, that does make it look so much better. Y'all saved it. Thank you so much. Oof. I was ready to chunk the whole thing and hit the off button. I'm too much of a perfectionist. I like things to go a certain way. When I was in my working world before the illness, one of my coworkers, who's now a really good friend of mine, they used to call me, I was anal. You're so anal. He was right. What do y'all think? Happy accidents. It's all good. Thank you. I know. That's what Bob Ross would say. It's all happy accidents. Paint Batman with a chainsaw getting ready to cut down that Christmas tree. No, Marco, I don't want to cut down the tree. I worked too hard to get it to look almost like a tree. Bob Ross said, yep. Okay, so here we go. We have got a starry, starry night. We have got a little lonely cabin out there with the smoke going. They've got hot cocoa, stew going on inside. We have somebody with little footprints that decided to run right off out of there because they got scared. We have a very unique tree. Then we have some snow tufts. Anything else over here or over here y'all can think of that needs to go in here? Tell me what you think. Do I need to add any, like maybe a little bit of shadows underneath here, like they've walked? Let me go to the comments and see if anything's there. Yes, we are worst critics. We are horrible at it. We are. And I'm always so hard on myself with that, everything I do. My artist friends keep me in check because I just get too serious. Under the feet, Batman on top of the tree. Okay, let's put Batman on top of the tree. How are we going to do that, Marco? How are we going to put you on top of the tree, dude? Okay. Interactive. Let's see. Let's do your little head. No. Mm. Your little black hat is just not showing up good. I don't want it looking like a cat. The bat. Well, actually, he's Batman. Batman Star Wars is Mr. Lee's. He likes his. Let's see, where's a little bit of red. Just going to give you a little, going to be like a little square guy. Get you little blue breeches. I know you've been wearing khakis, but let that dry a little bit, and I'll put a little line down through it. Little. Marco, that's about as close as being Mr. Bad as I'm going to be able to get you. And even then, you don't really look much like a bat. Okay, what else did y'all say? Let me go over here. Okay, I'll take a picture of my Batman Starry Night t-shirt and put it on my Instagram. I like he was flying and gravity sucked him out of the sky and landed him on Faith's fir tree. Oh, well, you have a little, it's a little painting. Yes, Batman tree topper. Yep, well, I got him. All he's missing is his hiking stick and his bottle of Bywater. And he's always got his little bottle of Bywater and his hiking stick, and off that man goes. Hike, hike, hike. Okay, what about the, shadows under feet? Yeah, let's do that. I'm thinking, should we do a little blue on the shadow, like the blue-white for under their shadows, under their feet? I want to thank everybody for, this is my first solo live. We did the art and chat, and then Mr. I Seek Out the Truth every Sunday, he has a live. And the last couple of Sundays, I've been joining his live chat. But see, it's easy because I'm not the center of attention. He is. This is my first being the center of attention, and it's a little nervous. And you're having to bop back between to see the side chat. Uh-oh. Here's another thing you can use Q-tips for. Look at that. And it's gone. Okay, what do y'all think now? What's next? Let me get over to the chat so I can see. Hey, I feel taller now. Oh, thank you guys. Okay, what else do you think? Okay, we've got I Seek Out the Truth, the bat up in here in my tree. And then we have Bigfoot feet running away. We've got our Starry Night going here. So what else do you think it needs, guys? Remember this, we've got snow drifts, little bit of snow drifts over here. It's still green. It's not quite got it winterized yet on this one. The back one seems to have it more. I wonder if I should do a little bit of a snowbank. Side chat and see what you think. The left needs Charlie Brown tree. Yeah, I've got all that on that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The grass needs something. Do we want to put flowers here? What do we want to put here, guys? I'm going to finish putting the snow in over here. You guys, I'm going to finish putting the snow in, then y'all tell me what I need to do over here where it's still grassy. Up here, this has had more sun, so it's still grass. This side has been in the shade, so it doesn't. And the tree needs more snow. Okay, I can do the tree. I can do the tree. Twig with bulbs. Yep. Hello, Auntie Bernie. How are you? Okay, so let me, what was the first thing we were going to do? I'm going to fill this in with grass first, and then we'll do a twig with a couple of bulbs and see how that goes. Okay, so let's finish doing that. Let me mix up a little paint here. When I first started painting, this is so funny. When I first started painting and I went to Hobby Lobby, I bought all those paints that were all these colors, right? And then Dusty goes, you know, you can mix those, right? And I was so mortified. I think it took me, she'd have to tell you, but I think it took me almost 2 years before I got brave enough to even start mixing my own colors. I would just be, because she mixes hers all the time when you watch her do her videos. And I said, well, what did you use? And so then she'd have to break it down. And then if I didn't have the color, I would go buy the color because I was terrified of mixing. I'm not anymore. It's amazing when you look at your old videos and stuff, you can see what you've learned and how far you've come with things. Adding a little snow. No yellow snow, folks. No yellow snow. I'll look back in the comments in just a minute when I get this part done and see if you guys have come up with me. I will do the Charlie Brown tree. In just a second. My Charlie would have thought that was funny. His friends called him Charlie Brown. I do have a Thanksgiving playlist of the thing we did last year. It's circulating through Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving. There is quite a few wonderful artists on that. Okay, we got the snow there. What else did she say? What else did we say? Let's see. Or snow, ho, no gender needed. That was fun. Peppermint Patty, I still have her. I still have my Peppermint Patty. She's on my shelf. In fact, that was made out of clay, and you're in that. You are in that as well. Okay, so let's do a twiggy tree. I need something darker. This doesn't seem quite dark enough. Okay, so let's see. Have a little bit of and then we're gonna do how are things going, guys? Did I lose everybody? I eat, sleep, drink Batman. Yes, you do. You do that a lot. Like a smidge. Faith, I put my Batman t-shirt. Okay. I'll have to look on that when I get through here a little bit. Shay, his videos are so fun. The masses want a snowman. Okay. I'm trying to read up here, making sure I don't. So let me finish this little tree and then we'll do a little snowman. How's that sound, guys? So let me do a couple of bulbs, and because I think that little sad little tree of Charlie Brown's only had like, you know, 1 or 2 bulbs, and that was about it. Okay, we do a little bit of white for it to hang. And then we'll do okay. What a sad, sad little. Thank you, Teresa. Let's see, let me look. Can you see? Let's see. Can we see? Yeah, we can see the tree. Okay, so I'm thinking the snowman over here. his round bottom. His tummy. And he's going to be a crooked snowman. Oh, Lord have mercy. I may need to make him a little wider around the middle. He's a little thin. Okay, so we got, and we're going to make him a top hat. Here's his top hat. And kohl for eyes. And I know I have orange. I do. We got to have a carrot for a nose. I used cat orange in case anybody's wondering. And there's his nose. And then we have kohl for the mouth. Well, I guess he's he's got the lean because he's a leanin'. Okay, and then we got a little dadgum. And then we're going to do some twiggies for arms. Okay, guys. Now, he's going downhill, so he's looking like that. He's so stinking cute. Oh, well, thank you. Okay, so did I get, okay, Charlie Brown's tree. Got it. Snowman with a lean. Bigfoot tracks going up and off. The bat up in my tree. What else? Am I missing anything? The man up now. Make it terrific. Thank you. Okay, is there anything else I need to be doing that I missed in the comments? Let's see if I can't make this any brighter. It's kind of dull. Okay, what else we got going, everybody? I think you nailed it. I think I did too, guys. This was my first live. The snowman needs a cane to hold him up. Hey, your walking cane. We need your walking stick. Okay, if I got to remember right, your walking stick has a white tip. And then the rest of it is silver, if I remember right. See if we can't get it there. Well, it may have to be gray, not necessarily silver. Okay. It's walking cane. Okay, so what else are we missing? Candy cane somewhere. Okay. Little candy canes on the tree. We'll put a candy cane on the tree that looks so the Charlie Mouse tree. I mean Charlie Brown tree. And then okay, there's your candy cane, Shay. I think you nailed it. The snowman needs a cane. I got the cane. It's going downhill. Did we get it all, everybody? What do y'all think? Candy cane here, cane there. We got the bat up here. We got Bigfoot feet, snowman, tree, starry, starry night. I think we have it. What do y'all think? What you think? Tell me. Because I think we just about got her nailed. I'm looking back over here on the side chat. You'll love it. Okay, Shay loves it. How about Marco? And where did Mr. Mark Muir go? Did we lose him? Oh, I know he has to go to work. Did he already have to go to work? Okay. Yay, Teresa likes it. I think we might have lost everybody. Let me scroll up and see. Did we lose Mark? I think we lost some of them. Okay, guys, I appreciate this. Was my first one. It wasn't going to be a very long one. I appreciate y'all coming along. I'm surprised. I'm just glad that people showed up at all. So I want to thank you, and I will try to start doing more on a regular basis. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to also put the Mr. Marco's in there because it says it's I seek out the truth. If you don't put it in just like that, you get somebody else's channel up there. It's I seek out the truth. I'll put his link in my description, Shay's, Mark's, Teresa's. And don't forget, there is a Thanksgiving playlist out there floating around already. And those of you that participated in it, you can reshare it because everybody's is still there. It's still active. And I will see you guys on the next video. Have a wonderful day, everybody. And thank you for stopping by.